Hey guys, it's Fab here, and today I thought I'd drop a video on what is the quickest way to level up your party. As you can see, I've been doing that quite a bit right now, and I thought I'd share my tips and what I feel like that works best and probably the most optimal route to leveling up your party ASAP, getting ready for the harder content that's coming out and for like the very hard raids and whatnot, and even very hard story mode. So primarily, there's three ways to level up in this game. One is quests where you don't really get much EXP from. You get like about 400-ish, which is not a lot. But the main way is from power-up quests. As the name suggests, it says right there, get EXP for your character. So if you click on that, you'll be presented to a daily rota of the different character level up potions, or elixirs in this game as they're called, that you can farm for. So today it is a Tuesday as the time of this recording. And it looks like today you can level up your water characters, your wind characters, or your dark characters. And as you can see, I will talk about that. There's also this daily special power quest that you can do once a day, so make sure to do that on time and reset, where it's really easy. You can just auto it and it'll give you loads of elixirs, which you can use to level up any of your characters. So I'm going to just do a quick example here. Let's do the wind one, for example. And as you can see, I've been going through each level from one to well, very hard two. The last is very hard three, which is kind of the last one that I'm stuck on. But for now, I'll just pop into this one. Um, and as you can see, the main rewards for this mission are the two elixirs, so the medium one and the large one. So if you hover over the medium ones, it tells you how much experience that gives. So that gives you 3,000 if you power up a wind one and 2,000 for any other character. And then there's a large one, there's a lot more. So I'll use the example of Melia right here, who I've got at level 89 at the minute, and I'll show you how the leveling up works in this example. So if you train, as you can see, if you use, for example, a small elixir of the same type as her, she'll get a bonus of 600. Else, if I use a different type, she'll get a bonus of 400. So there's this difference of about 200 in the small elixirs, but it becomes more apparent the higher up you go. So on a medium, she gets 2,000 for a non-type elixir, but for a one of the same type, she'll get around 3,000. So if I want to max her out, I would just smack on as much of these as I can. Since I've got a large abundance of medium dark elixirs, I'll just use that to max out Melia. As you can see, if you feed her one, she gets 2,000. If this was a light elixir medium, she would get an extra 1,000 and therefore save some, probably a bit of money, or a bit of gald as it's called in this game, and it'll also probably save some resources. But since it's early days in the game and to push my team out to be able to do the harder content, I think the best approach is to just blow your resources, because at the end of the day your overall team will get stronger, therefore making you more efficiently farm content and therefore get those resources back and do more of the harder quests, like the higher levels of the Gald or the power up quests and whatnot. So if I max it out and I press train, that will basically level her up to max level, and that's probably the most efficient way. There's also other ways to level up that I will talk about. One of the major one is the actual PvP. So if I just jump into PvP right now quickly for you, if I jump into, well, Arena it's called. As you can see, make sure to do these. As you can see, I've been doing mine every day, and I usually just smack multi-battle and let them auto through most of it. But as you can see, the rewards are right here. It should say what you get per match. Nope, not there. That's the leaderboard. Should be here. So after a battle, you can get any one of these, and as you can see, they drop the rainbow elixirs or the rainbow small elixirs, and these are much like the other elixirs, but they're not bound to any type, so you can feed them to any color and they'll get the EXP. So if I was to feed this to Amelia, she'll get 3,000. If I feed this to a fire unit, they'll get 3,000, vice versa, etc. Um, but yeah, make sure you always do your PvP fights. I like to do it as soon as I wake up, I'll do 5. I'll just multi-battle, let them do the 5, and then again I'll do later in the evening. So that's 10. And if I'm grinding, I'll rinse and repeat. But yeah, that's the quickest ways to level up your characters. But make sure to make the most out of your AP at the minute, because when it's early levels, you will naturally rank up really quickly. And in this game, the good feature is it has stamina overflow. So once you got the stamina overflow, your stamina isn't wasted. So then you can do more power-up quests and get all the elixir potions and just feed them into units and level it very quickly. Because when I initially started, I did that and my whole party was level 50 within, and I had still had plenty of AP left over. So make sure you do that. And as the time of this recording, there's been some news that we'll be getting half off on dailies, story mode, etc. So maybe also at the time of this recording, it looks like they'll be releasing a special campaign for half stamina on some of the in-game events. So it looks like it's going to be a rota. There'll be 3 rotas. So the first rota will be happening with the main story. It'll be half AP on all story quests from normal mode only. So that's a good time to grind that story mode, finish that up if you haven't done so already. And that's coming from the 23rd to the 31st of July. And that doesn't include hard mode and very hard mode. It has been noted. So after that, from the 31st to the 7th, there'll be a half AP on power up quests. So if there is any time to grind your characters out, that would be the time, and probably to build up a nice reserve of elixirs ready for any new characters you pull and max them out. Also, after that, from the 7th to the 14th, it'll be half on the Gald quest. So you'll probably need a lot of gold to level up with your characters and whatnot. So make sure you grind that out too. But if it's half off, you're going to get plenty for your buck. Maybe it's best to grind really hard and you know use a lot of your recovery items to go through and max out your party ASAP. Because the sooner you max out your AP of your party, the better for you in the long run. And yeah, that's basically the gist, and that's how I've been doing things. That's how I've got my party to where it is at today, and I hope to aim to get everyone to at least 90. So yeah, I hope that video helped out. If there's any questions, please feel free to leave a comment down below and leave a comment on to which character you'll probably prioritize first. I've obviously gone for best boy Leon, as you can see. But yeah, also feel free to like the video, hit that subscribe button, and until next time, see you guys. Bye.